All right. Good morning, everybody. We are live, and let's get going because I have some trades going on, some longs. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Trading is risky. You trade what you can afford to lose, and most importantly, dominate the prop firm capital so that you never have to blow up your entire capital. And that's really the key. I am with Travis. Good morning. So, Travis, buenos dias.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning. So yesterday was frustrating. It was a little difficult yesterday. I caught up with the power indicator, some longs this morning. A long here for $1,000 is going on one of the funded accounts on Take Profit. I have 1,140. Which I'm going to tie up my stop, by the way, around 900 now. So I'm probably going to take the NQ. I want to trade with you the micros. See, we're going to move this one too. Hold on. What, 82? We're moving the stop around 87. I'm probably going to take some of the profit because this is at this point, it's almost $1,800 of profit on the long side. So the reasoning of the long for me was quite easy. I saw the power trend box at the top shifting from down to up this morning. It swept. See, I love those sweep candle on NASDAQ. It swept towards this body on the left here, towards the 1820. And we're kind of in the range right now. See, that's 750, 19, 1, 2, 200. So we are forming the lower high and the higher lows. That's a fish pattern that I am not really comfortable trading too much. Yeah, I probably will have to take some money, but the reversal of the net institutional buyer this morning gave me confidence to take the long on the sweep, the minor and the major. But what I like to do now, I'm going to remove the power volume indicator here. What I'm going to do is probably take my NQ before the open. There's profit on the NQ because we are looking at about the 50 or the 1 hour low from yesterday around this 896 to hit.
This is the push up to the 950 I was looking for, Mark. So I would definitely take some profit and at least only have runners on at this point.
Well, my thinking is get out of the NQ, book that NQ profit because I think, how much do I have intranet already? So it's not very pretty. The scene is I have 38 trades so far, 71% win ratio, which is good. And I've already booked $900. So if I close the NQ, it'll be 2,000. If I close the NQ, it'll be $2,200. So my idea is book the NQ and start scaling. If we sweep back down, start scaling the NASDAQ. And the reason being is because we are doing the fish, right? So we are doing the fish here. See this type of, I don't know how to show it to you, but on the trend line. See, this is a 4-hour chart. So what's such a fish pattern? It's those lower highs, higher lows. They are kind of nasty, by the way. I hate those fish patterns. They are super dangerous, like this. This is a fish pattern. Yeah. Lower high, higher low. It looks like a fish at the end, right? And it compresses, and it's stuck between two of our power indicator levels this morning. So let me show you the blocks for the morning here. Block number 1 on the 4 hours right there. Edge of the calculator gray to gray. Power block number 2 here. And that's it. And you have, of course, the top and bottom. So I probably need to take the profit on the NQ because it's $1,400 here. But the power cloud on the right tells me that the longs is still a go. The power trend box here sees institutional net buyers, major block net buyers, minor block net buyers, and the trend buyers, right? So, it's all about, like Travis says here, like at the 50 here, you should took some because we could easily go back to 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trail that trade, Travis. I'm going to trail it more. I'm going to move it to 931. Does that make sense, Travis?
Sure. I mean, my suggestion would be take the NQ and switch to micros at this point. But yeah,
If I go to 831, in worst case scenarios, I book $600 on this. But I leave it a little bit of space. Let me see. It's not a lot of space because it could easily go retest the 20. But I leave it within the cloud. What I really should start doing now, because I have a 873 cost basis on the micros, is wait for a sweep down on NASDAQ and buy more micros because I'm at a 5 micros. So continue scaling the micros. And the micros, guys, is the way to go. In this environment, it's very dangerous to do more than one NQ. Very, very dangerous to go more than one NQ. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Travis. Who is in the room this morning? Give us a feedback. I want to point something, but maybe I should get out. Maybe he's right. Maybe I'm going to get out. Take the money and run on this one. It looks good, though. It looks like he wants to push here slowly but surely towards the 84. The problem is it could sweep back here to 2025 very fast. Like one sweep candle. NASDAQ is very good at doing those sweep candles, and you'll have to learn the rhythm of the NASDAQ, really. You really, really want to learn the rhythm, the motions of the NASDAQ, because each markets are different. I used to trade a lot SPY options, which I still do, and ES. And then when you discover NASDAQ future, you never want to trade anything else. I think I'm going to give it another 5 minutes. But Travis is right. I really need to book the NQ profit before the open, because at the open, they could sweep very, very fast, right? And you don't want that sweep. Let's see if I can put zoom and hopefully we don't crash. Travis is like, oh, please don't put the zoom. I don't want to deal with a crash. Travis loves those crashes when I crash online, and Zoom doesn't like the stream and the StreamYard together.
Recording in progress.
Let's see if I can put the zoom so I can have a better pen to work with you guys today. We're at 49. I think I might take this. NASDAQ here, guys. I might take it because it's $1,400. It takes time to get that money in real life, and we are going to scale with the micros then. I think we're going to scale with the micros. It's not sustaining. It's not sustaining above the. Oh, it's back at 52. If it stays above 40, I keep. Otherwise, I'm out. I already. What's my stop loss here? 30. Bernard, good to see you. Buenos dias. We want to see you in the room, Bernard. Where have you been? Love to have your wisdom and get to know you better there in the room. So you see, we are making money by holding here. It's above $2,400 now. But I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of NASDAQ, and I'm going to scale more micros. Yeah. See, we're back at 53. I don't like that.
Order filled.
Money is booked. Money is booked on NASDAQ, $2,400 for the day, guys. $2,400 for the day. So now we are going to see if we have a sweep down on the micros, and I'll buy more micros. My target for this morning is a little bit this cluster of open, IB low, IB high, which is around the 19,000. And then my next target is on our zone, the 19,077, the 19,144. So I'm going to put a block here on the next target now. And now I've locked for the day $2,400. $2,400 have been locked for the day, so this is nice. And I can show you and be relaxed now the shift of structure. So let me show you a couple of things on the market. And by the way, for the skeptics and the people who missed before, here is the win ratio, the loss ratio, the numbers of trades, the $2,400 book, the trades that is still going on right now on the micro right there, sorry, and that's it. So it is the 39 trades is 39 trades since yesterday, since last night, guys. What else? The profitable win ratio here is 71%. So that's pretty much where we are right now. Okay. So anything else, let me know. And here it is. So I'm going to see, you see my cost basis now is 73. You see it clearly, 73 on the micros. I booked the danger. The danger is to own, is to belong the NASDAQ. So let's see what happens. Okay. But I'm going to keep those longs. I have a very good cost basis. The micros, and I probably will add more micros. Okay. And I want to discuss this micro. I want to discuss two things today before I leave. Micro versus the full contract to pass and sustain your payout. And I want to discuss the copy and not copy, the copiers and not copiers on your prop trading accounts. Okay. So we are up 2,400. Let's get going with the micros now. We are going to only scale this position with the micros. Okay. So, and the 73,873 is my cost basis. So it's almost what, 80 points now, 80 points on this thing. So I want to show you the shift of structure that is happening in the market that is quite important. So we are going to put the probability power scanner on the right. Make it stay there. And we're going to look at the NASDAQ, and I'm going to show you a chart that is worth looking, guys, that very few people look. When was the last time, Travis, you look at a 3-month chart, quarterly charts? Do you look at those charts sometimes?
I do not. I look at a monthly. That's the biggest I look at.
Yeah, this is a very rare chart that people look at. Yet I'm going to give you a gem here. I love this chart. Okay. You know, love this chart. So let me show you. Let's take one shot and let's get out of the power scanner. Can you keep an eye on my position, Travis? I mean, let me see. Where's my stop loss here? My stop loss is at 88. I mean, it would be, I mean, I have $2,000 book. I guess I can be a little bit more leeway at the open, but I would not want it to go back all the way here. Maybe project 93. 93. Yeah. Anyway, I hope they like push towards the IB low of yesterday, 993, and then towards our calculator on our zones, which would be the 143 after that. Let me see. Just want to confirm one last time. Yeah. I don't see the probability power calculator on this chart this morning. Oh, you know what? I know it went to the bottom for some reason. Yeah. And here. Yeah. I would like to see if we are moving gray to gray box this morning. So I'm going to play it like this. On the bottom like this. And on the top, I showed you like this. And then, of course, in between, we have the IB low and IB high from yesterday. So I'm following the cloud. We have net buyers right now that came back into the market. We have this fish pattern. This fish pattern is disgusting, guys. This is the fish pattern that kills you. It's that lower high, lower low. See, you can put a mouth and an eye to your fish here. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, and then it tights, it squeezes here at the bottom, and trader really get hurt into those lower high, higher low patterns. So you need to be careful. Okay, so I want to go to a couple of charts as we manage this 872 position and we book the $2,000 and the NQ. So now I'm more relaxed to help. So I like these 3 months charts because look at this. If you observe this 6-month chart, look here. Up, 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 quarterly up, 2000 to 2003, you had the quarterly down. Up, 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 down, 2008 to the recession, 2010 there. Same year, up, 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 up. We have a little pullback here, 2022. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to count each time they pull back seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4. So look at this. This is a gem I'm giving you here that could be helpful. I'm taking the high to the low here. I bring it here. High to low. Close enough. High to low. And notice we've already, well, that's the exact same distance. Look, high to low, high to low, high to low. So the question was, when we did retest the high of 2021, which has held as a support on the bottom of the probability power indicator right there, have we touched the low? The only problem I have with this is, look at this, is I know that we might play 2 more quarters, you know? We might have a quarter or 2 here of fight towards this high of 2021. It could be something like retest, retest, 2 times, and then we go. So we need to be very careful because I like to buy on blue and sell on purple. So as far as I'm concerned, right, the distance is the same. See, the distance is almost the same. This one was a little bit lower, maybe to this point, but it's very close to the distance we've already done. So we might come back and retest that distance on the quarterly chart and shift off structure, maybe 1 quarter or 2. That being said, I think it's encouraging this morning. This is why I took the long on the sweep after being short and make the $2,400 here. And I still have this, about $900 running into the micros. So when I close this is going to give me over $3,000 this morning. I mean, if I manage it well, actually. You know, the $2,400 at 71% win ratio plus the $800, it's going to be. So I want you to look at this, think about this shift of structure on the quarterly. We might go a quarter or 2, but now the question is, where is the problem, the resistance? We have 19,200, which is the trend line, right? 19,200, huge resistance. And then this 20,000, if you look on the 4-hour charts, this 20,000 red dash 19.7. So I have two area huge, 19.2 on the probability power indicator and 19.7. And you can see it you see it very clearly on the 4-hour chart. So I think the charts I gave you, I just showed you this shift of structure on the quarterly charts is very powerful. So if I close this position, those 5 micros, I will be at $3,000 on the funded account this morning, which will be I will be eligible for payout, by the way, for about $6,000. Last month I took about $20,000 of payout just at take profit. What is this? What is this spoon? I just screwed up, Travis. I took the sugar spoon on my coffee. Wife is not going to be happy. And I have to be careful because you can cut your mouth with this one. I have to be careful. So this is going to be the key. So you have this higher low, lower high, shift of structure on the quarterly. Do we go one more quarter or two, zigzagging around the 2021 low? Or do we break that structure now? We're about to break the structure of 19.2, 19.7 going into July. You know, June, July is typically strong to the market, and August, September, October is bad. So we'll see. Look, this market is not breaking 54. So what's my game plan for this morning? If they sweep at the open towards 873 and 920, I buy more. I am looking for a test of this first hour low of yesterday as a first slight resistance of 18,985, and then we are going to the target of 1983. There will be a lot of sellers here. A lot of sellers are going to wait here at the 19.2. But I think if we banter around, see, we're playing this line, this lower high line, yeah, boom, 19.7 will happen fairly fast, yes. Okay. So we'll see. Let's see if we add or not at 19.20. I would like to see 18,900, 18,009 to hold now. I think it needs to hold. My entry is 73, so no matter what, I am in profit because I moved my stop loss, as you can see, in profit. So no matter what, profit will be there. And for the people who came earlier, you saw I closed about $1,100 on the NQ. So just in front of you guys, 2,000 plus the intranight, I had made an extra $500 or whatever it is, you know. So no, actually, sorry, I made intranight. I made $900, $1,100 intranight. So right now, close and book 2,049.50 cents. The numbers of trades since 6 p.m. last night is 39 trade. The win ratio is almost 72%. So 7.2 trade out of 10 has been profitable, right? Travis, what are you looking for? You got out of your short?
Oh no, I'm still in it. We're seeing the rounding top that I was looking for this morning. So again, just like you are looking for maybe a move back to the 900 area. As far as extremes for the day, top side, same as you, looking at the 19,200 area. We got our open up there yesterday. And on the bottom extreme, looking at 18,700, seeing if we can make it down there and possibly look for a long if we do.
On the bottom, you're looking for what?
Yeah, if I'm looking to fade the extremes, 19,200 at the top and 18,700 at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think, guys, we are going below 838 for now. And I don't think we are going to go past 904 at the open. So I think here's what's the best you can get. One sweep, 920, 904, and we're on our way again to test the 160s, 140s, and this might fail again because we are in this lower high. See, lower high, lower high, lower high, higher low, and I call it the fish pattern. See, it's a fish. Well, it looks like the mouth of a fish. Well, I have news for you. Those are horrible patterns. They are dangerous to trade. This is why I shifted this morning, took my $1,100 in front of you on the NQ and said that the only thing I'm going to do for the rest of the morning, especially the volatility from 9:30 to 10:30, is the gambler volatility, or at least 9:30 to 10:15, until I have the Adrian reversal. And now I just want to scale. I want to see if I'm going to scale 10 micros from my 5 micros at the 873 on the long side. So see, with the tools, the beauty is Travis is looking for the other side of the fish to short, and I am on the long side of the fish, and I have already made $2,000 on that fish. So it's the interpretation of the tools. That's the beauty. You can look at the top side for the short, and you look at the bottom side for the bottom. So like for instance, right now with my 71% win ratio and my trade since intranet, if I close right now, I would be done for the day. I have 3,200. I would be eligible on take profit with my Pro Plus account for $6,000 payout, and that's it. And this is just a continuation of what we started with take profit last month. Last month was close to $20,000 in payout, and believe it or not, out of the 20,000, I did a video on our YouTube channel, step by step, showing you my pro accounts, everything going to the Pro Plus, because they oblige you to go to the Pro Plus after you do $10,000 for 2 days. When you reach the $20,000, they don't want you to stay in the pro account. They push you to the live accounts, which is not a great thing, because they force you to take your money, but then they only start you on the Pro Plus with only $5,000 that they freeze, which at top step is great, because if I build my account, let's say my $50,000 account, I did something crazy. I spent $49 10 days ago. I passed in 2 days. On day 3, I started scaling micro, and then Trump started talking, and boom, I had not only great consistent micro trades, but I had $9,000 on my XFA, my funded account, and I just did a video. So my son is getting married on Friday, and Saturday, so I'm not touching that top step XFA until next week. I made a promise to myself to not touch the XFA. I'm just trading the take profit stuff right now. The problem with take profit is their trailing drawdown. That's why, like that NQ, that $1,100 NQ, I had to take it, guys. I had no choice. For the latecomer, here is the stats for this morning. I had no other choice. I had to take the $1,000 this morning. Okay, so we have 2,409 since 6 p.m. last night. 39 trades, 71% win ratio, 2,409 booked. We still have a long going at the top of the screen on MNQ with a 873 cost basis 5 contract, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to scale into the micro, because after the market opens, the ranges are crazy. 5 micro right now in this market environment is plenty to deal with. Okay, so this is where we're going. Travis looks for so let me repeat the 2 point of view this morning on our room using the same tool. Travis looks for shorts here, and me, I'm looking to add to my long here, based on the fact that the probability power indicator is showing net buyers coming at the 840 area this morning. Okay, and this is how I was able to add to my P&L another $2,000. We're going to take a break till the open, but here's what I wanted you to see for the newcomer. No one in the world, even if you don't use our patented probability power indicator, use a quarterly chart. Look at this. If you look at the quarterly chart, it predicts pretty much all the turns in the market. Look at it here. Buy, sell, sell, sell 2000, buy, 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 sell 2008, buy, buy, buy 2022, 21, sell off. So look, from high to low, look at distance. From high to low, look at this distance. This distance, this distance, this distance, this distance. And we know at this point that the 2021 high at the bottom of the calculator, which was the buy signal right there, are holding. So I expect the 16,001, the 16,004 to hold, but they might banter up and down another 2 quarters. But if you look at the distance, look at the distance from high to low and high to low, we've reached it. So I think if you look at the quarterly, nobody looks at quarterly charts, but they are super powerful. So I think we might do maybe 1, 2 like this, and boom, we're on our way back. Okay, especially if I see this blue up and this blue. The problem is here is I have it down. The long term has shifted down. That is not good. This right there is not good. That institutional long-term positions are negative. So coming into today, well, caught up in that fish, lower high, higher low 4 hours. He is looking for the short at 19.1, 19.2, which I agree. There's shorts. But right now I'm looking for continuation long. Let's see, I'm at a 1,000. I'm continuation long from my 873 entry. They are testing the IB high and low here. They are going to probably come back to a 920 at the open, and then power maybe 9,000, 19,000, 19,001, and then we tank again. That's the 4-hour chart doing doom, 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 and playing the fish, lower high, higher low. Okay? So far the probability indicator helped me this morning making $3,000. And by the way, our indicator and the fact that I've done this for 30 years is not about me. If you go to our free Think Wealth Differently community where we help you pass in proper account, mastering tax efficiency and asset protections in your options play, retirement account, and
the market is open. 986 is our open.
Yeah. So hold on. It's not just about us. It's about, look, you go in the community and it's not just about me. It's about guys like this, Nicolas, Peter making money. You know, he says he's exhausted to make too much money. Look at these guys. It's almost embarrassing how much money I made today. Another day like this, I'm done for the year. Can't thank you enough. And the zone. This was 10 days, 20 days ago. Patty, $273. Benito, ex-truck driver, showing his probability power indicator, making $400. So it's about how replicable and repeatable it is for others. Truck driver doesn't have to drive a truck now. He's retired. $400 doing 2 micros. Allez, let's get back to my position. I'm making $1,100, but I have to be careful of the trailing drawdown. So I'm going to go like this now. I'm going to go in the dome. I'm going to take one off, and I'm going to start trailing one towards the 80 there. Here we go. Keep on going. Keep on going. See, I saw long, Travis saw short, but it's the same process. He's looking at the top, I'm looking at the bottom. So it doesn't matter. So long we make money, that's all it matters. Just for reference, everybody, when every freaking YouTuber do 10 points in front of you, I just did 100 points in front of you. 100 points. My cost basis is 873. This is 120 points, and I'm still in the freaking trade. Are we clear, everybody on the stream? Give me a quick yes, no. Every YouTuber gives you 10, 30 points on NASDAQ. That's the average scalp, right? This is 120 points. and I'm up $1,400, just to let you know right now. So by the time I go, I have an opportunity to probably make $4,000. So we need to retitle this trip. Okay, we just sweep 920, 928. So I'm moving my profit to 920 now. And I'm going to see how high can I go. Can I go 200 points? Can I do with 5 micro what you should be doing? Yeah, that's it. This is pretty cool actually to be able to do it live without stressing, because I removed the stress this morning. I got the NQ, which was the danger zone, and I removed it from the account. Hold on, I don't see the volume indicator. Okay, so long my volume indicator goes up, I'm good. See, net buyers, net buyers, net buyers, net buyers here, net buyers here, net buyers here. Well, good. Really good. Okay. Second target is going to come to 19,077, and I'm going to start taking. I should really take one here to tell you the truth. Look, volume indicator just shifted. I'm taking one.
Order filled.
Oh, shoot. I just showed it the NASDAQ, the full NASDAQ.
Order filled.
I just made $240 on the full NASDAQ. Hey, the full NASDAQ, that full NASDAQ short is buffering me for the pullback of the 5 MNQ. I'm at $2,614. The win ratio is at 72% right now. I'm staying. I'm not moving for now. I have a lot of buffer for today, guys. I have $2,600 of profit. The stop loss is moved in the profit. I just have to be patient. I have 100 points of stop loss here. It's more relaxed to trade like this. Trying to figure out the thing. Travis, where do you want to enter the short? You wanted to enter a short.
19,200. I told you that.
Well, you were short before, so
I was short. Yeah, I was looking for it to hold 19,000 as resistance, so I got out once it broke above there. I'll get back in if it breaks back down below the open. But at this point, things are looking pretty strong, so I think a move up to 19,100 or hopefully the 200.
It's funny, guys, because Travis is wired for short. He has a tendency of liking the short, and I have a tendency of liking the long. And the truth is, as trader, we should not like anything. We should just follow the tools, just follow the process, and make the money. And it's very hard because this stuff is very wired. I had this discussion in the live private group with Travis and other guys, is that this thing is very wired the way you are. Do you like think more negative, more positive? You know, it's very, very wired. You know. So we have an inverse U here. Are we going to break down?
Right.
Break down. I need to be careful.
Like I'm saying, if we can break this open here, I'll go back in the short. Otherwise, yeah, this was an opportunity to get long again. Let's see what happens here in this inverse U. Yeah, regain 19,000 and holding strong above that right now. It's going to play back and forth here between here and the open.
Well, we are at 2K profit for now. Let's see how much more can we get. If I close this, it's 3K. I'm going to keep the trade so long we stay above 1950, I think. that make sense? No, maybe. Also. Good morning, everybody. Let me know where you are all coming from. We are up on 5 MNQ 120 points. We booked already 2,400 with the NQs. We are at 72% win ratio, and we are going for $6,000 payout on the Pro Plus account. Last month, I took $20,000 on the Pro Plus account at Take Profit. I'm working also on the Top Step 50K account with over $10,000 on the XFAs and building the scaling plan on the prop trading accounts. So my stop loss is already in the money by a lot. I am in at 73, as you can see. Stop loss is no matter what, I'm making 50 points. If it sweep towards 920, I might add. Target is here to the edge of the probability patented power indicator, 1980, 19140, and then I'm out because the shorts are going to become violent. I have net buyers on the power volume indicator showing up. I have the probability power trend that shifted here, institutional block, net buyers, major block, net buyers, minor net buyer. They are squeezing the shorts here. We are in a lower high, higher low pattern in the fish, lower high, higher low triangle. So it's squeezing towards the 19,000. We are going to play this thing. Quarterly charts, I just showed you the quarterly charts. Distance from high and low 2021, 2022 is this. 21 distance on your quarterly chart from where we were at the high to now is this. So we might have one more quarter up, down towards the 2021 high. Boom, and then we are back on track, but we need to regain this long-term probability power calculator, net buyers. And that's it. This is the big picture to the small picture. So we went from quarterly charts to 4-hour charts to the 45-second charts, now making almost $2,000 with my micros. That means, guys, that since I come, everybody in this room should have been and could have made 100 points on your long here. Nice. Everybody on the stream, give me a quick yes, no's. Who holds trades for 200 points on YouTube? 200 points on YouTube. Anybody? This is 200 points micros right now. Nobody. Nobody. Most of the traders do 10, 20 points. And I do that too. I scalp because of the trailing drawdown on firms like Apex, Take Profit. You need to trail. But so far, so good, guys. So far, so good. Beautiful trade. 200 points. Incredible trade. Incredible trade. Patty, thanks. Benito, thanks. Like Benito is in the room. Benito too is doing extremely well. This is going to be a $4,600 day, guys. And half of the profit are micros. So I wanted to show you something that I showed Travis one day, but I don't know where I put that picture, where half of the best traders at Top Steps are trading micros. So this fallacy that you need the full micro and blow up your account to be in the top 4 traders at Top Step. Half of the traders at Top Steps use micros. And by the way, it's not bullshit. Look at this. Hold on one second, guys. I am not able to go back here. Let me see on the stream here for some reason.
We didn't lose you, did we, Mark? No, there he is.
No, I'm here. Sorry. I touched the wrong button. Let me share the screen again. But I wanted to show you something profound. while we are managing these 200 points on our micros right now. 200 points. Look at this. I want this to sink to everybody's brain. I want you to sink this, but let me know. Maybe I should take a profit. What do you think? $200, $2,000 for with 5 micros, $4,600.
Yeah, take 3 off and leave 2 on.
Yeah, we are reaching one of our resistance. Yeah, I'm going to take like at the 80 here. For once, I'm going to listen to him because he's right. Right on our resistance, right coming into our volume indicator, net buyer coming into resistance. We are going to take one here.
Order filled.
Oh shit! I did
Order filled.
the same. Hold on. I took a full contract. So one here.
Order filled. Order filled.
And now I'm long 3. So I'm long 3 now. Now I'm long 3. I'm up for $3,435 for the day. My win ratio went up slightly to 72%. But now there's a problem. Hold on. It says 5. I need to change my bracket, guys. I need to cancel this. I need to do 3 here. And well, we're going to put our stop loss now. Below the open, 950. 950. Let me chase the 950 before I show you something. 950, 950, 950. Here, 953. Boom. Okay. Stop loss in place. Incredible day. $3,400. $3,400 right now, guys. $4,000, and the micro still running. Okay, so this is really a cool day, guys. So let me show you the stuff I wanted to show you on Top Step. But first, for the latecomers, we had an awesome $1,400 or $1,300 NQ long. I was short intranet. This is 43 trades since 6 p.m. because I have the trailing drawdown on the Pro Plus accounts. I am up 3,437. So let me show you something. It's very, very important. Very, very, very important. Travis, let me know if we go below 920. Okay, 1920. Cool?
Okay.
Something, where's my stop? I think I put my stop too far, too high. No, my stop should be, we took 3. Maybe I'll take 1 more. Agreed? So we made almost 200 points. I'll take 1 more. We'll take 1 more.
Order filled.
I'm going to cancel those 2 because this could be a short here. And I'm going to realign my entries. I'll realign my entries lower. Let's see. My entry is 872 now. 872. The open is 983. I'm going to put a stop around 949. 949. 949. Let me put the stop, guys.
I'm going to enter the short here, 64.
Yeah, I think you're on a good spot for the short here. Like I would take the short in other accounts right now. But I would not take it because of net buyers, blue cloud, up volume indicator. I would not take the short for more than 20, 30 points. You put yourself in a position to get squeezed, in my opinion, but you do what you want. 872, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. I'm trying to figure my stop loss here somewhere. All right, let's put it here. Okay. Okay. Stop loss is just below the open. Okay. So, great morning, guys. Great morning. Great morning. You know, great morning. I mean, 872 to 1965, 200 points, 200 points on the micro. By the time I close this trade, I have a high probability of making $4,000 and request a $6,000 payout at TPT for the end of the week, which is right on time because my son is getting married Friday and Saturday, guys. So I didn't want, like for instance, I don't want to touch my XFA until next week. The XFA that I grew up, I bought a $49 account, $49 account, and I turned it into a $9,000 on XFA on the funded account, which means I can take after 5 days of $200 of consistency, half of that, 4,500. So from 49 to 4,500, it's almost 20 times your money, guys. No, 100 times your money. 10 times would be 400, 100 times my money. 100 times my money, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. I just thought about it. Look at this. Look at this. $49, the 50K top step account on that video I just done. I just did that video that shows you everything step by step. It's a 45-minute video where I show you step by step how I took this 49 50K top step, passed it in 2 days. If you don't count the weekend, it shows you that 2 or 3 days. And on day one, I brought a $2,000 drawdown. That was my capital drawdown to $9,400. $9,400. It's insane. Insane. And next week, I'm going to continue trading this week. That means I'm eligible for payout for 4,006, something like this. So you put 49 plus your initiation activation fee, 149. So $200 becomes 46. That's 20 times your money. 20 times your money. It's better than an option. It's better than cryptos. It's better than anything in the world. And I don't have to put $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to trade my own futures. All I do is I keep on scaling and scaling and scaling. So people are like, oh, Mark, you've done this for 30 years. You make it sound easy. Yes, it's not easy. Anything that is worth achieving in life is not easy, guys. But what's the alternative? Go drive a Uber, deliver food, work your ass off as a waiter, right? And I don't put this stuff down, but it's hard. Everything in life is hard. Success is hard. Failure is hard. Life is hard, guys. We need to choose our hard. Everything is hard. So we got to choose your hard. To me, it's like a no-brainer. From my home, the comfort of my home, I can scale prop firms, guys, right? And having tons of accounts and payouts, multiple payouts with a minimum outlay. So if I spend $20,000 in funded account and evaluations for the year, I hope to make $250,000 or $200,000. Does that make sense, everybody? In the feed, give me a quick yes, no. It's all return on investment. Everything that you do is return on investment. Those are incredible automation, incredible skills. I mean, do I look like I sweated? This trade has been open since what, 9, 8 something? I am in the freaking trade an hour and a half, 200 points with micros. And I'm still making, again, with only 2 micros, $1,000. So it's going to be over, like if I close right now, I'm making 4,500 plus for the day. $4,500 plus for the day. This is amazing. 200-point run on micros. It's crazy. By the way, it's not every time like this. Like yesterday, I had a terrible day. Yesterday, I was over trading, you know. But the key is to recompose. I mean, ask Travis. He goes, he walks his dog. Like, you need to find mechanism to avoid the tilt, right?
All right. I'm out of that short as well. That one didn't play out either.
Yeah. You got to find mechanism to, you need to find mechanism to deal with your tilt, right? That's it. So here's what I wanted to show you that I think is amazing, but let me show you. This is really pretty cool, actually. It's really, really cool. It's, people think you should trade always full contract. And by the way, I love the juice in the full contract and the money potential in the full contract, but it takes time and stamina and money management to really be good at trading the full contract. It's a lot easier to trade the micros. And I want to show you something that nobody shows you in the prop firms, guys. Nobody shows you this. So let me see if I can show you. Good morning, everyone on YouTube. So let me show you. I had this thing. Can you see the full screen, Trav?
Yep.
And I shared this with Travis once. I shared this with Travis. Oh, shit, I just lost it. I need to go back to my conversation with you because I sent it to you once. It's really profound. I had a picture with all the top step, the top 20 guys on top step. Because you want to study that. Where is it? Well, let's get back to the trading until I figure this, because at least we can see my position. So our position is over 200 points now. We are over 200 points now. 200 points on the micros. It's insane. Crazy. So hold on one second. Let me correct something. So we started at $1,000 this morning, and now we're at $4,000. It's crazy. And it's live, and it's with you guys. So to take or not to take this contract? I mean, so far it has been helping. It has been playing good to hold some runners. Yes. So far I have been good holding some runners. Still, we still have the initial $1,000, but I'm going to be done before 10:15, guys. That would have been in an hour and a half. We would have improved our position from $1,900 profit when I came to $4,700 profit, almost an extra, almost a 3,000 something. So hold on, I'm trying to do something. So next resistance, next target, guys. This is where we have to think now. Next target is on the calculator edge, which is right there to the IB from yesterday. This is the next target. Okay? Cloud is blue, net buyers in place, the trade is in place, but let me show you the danger now. Resistance on the volume indicator is coming right there. So it is possible they go. One sweep up, down. Everybody clear on the stream? Travis, can you hear me?
Yeah, Mark, you're good.
Yeah, okay. This is possible that we do that now. So be careful, especially this one, this 19,200. A lot of sellers are waiting for this 19,200, guys. Okay. Incredible morning, guys. Turn this thing into almost $4,000. I keep on saying $4,000, but I have to make sure I take it before I leave it. All I need to do to make $4,000 is an extra $200. $200. So it's already booked. It's already, no matter what, it's done. So people are like, how do you know it's done? Because I moved my stop loss to the point where it's done. I have already booked 3,791 for the day now. Be careful of the pattern I just showed you with the pen, guys. And I'm trying to find this screenshot because I think it would help you. It would help everybody tremendously.
They post it every day on their Twitter account. So if you want to look on their Twitter, you can probably find it there.
Yeah, but it's. I'm looking for a particular screenshot to share with everyone.
No, I understand. I think it's on everyone though, on all of them that they post.
Hey, your likes and comments are appreciated, guys. Let us know where you are from. If you are new, what do you trade? How long you've been trading? If you pass, if you take payouts, which prop firms do you trade? And if you use also the money, redeploy all that money, see here into $300,000 in retirement plan using the probability power indicator. I bought Meta in 2022. Here you can see for 118, 200.
All right, I'm trying this short one more time.
Here, bought Coinbase 75, 74, 71, 78, 66. AT&T 15, 15, 14 in October 2023 at the bottom of the cycle. And I owe you a retirement update because the portfolio has gone down. We started at 233, 281, finished the year at 284 with $63,000 up on the portfolio with a 28% return. You can see all my cost bases and all my positions here. Take a pictures if you want. But at the end of the day, it's not about just me, guys. It's not just about me. It's that this stuff can it be replicable, repeatable with others. And you can come to our free community. I'll give you the link. It's not being charged. It's free for now, where I share in the classroom how I pass the prop firms, making 200 points like this, 0 to true wealth in 4 months. It's free. Tax efficiency, asset protections, LLC, trust, cycles, notes, spreadsheets, consistency rules. Here, all of this is free if you come to our Think Wealth Differently, which is in the description of your video or other videos. It shows all the stuff we pass, but not just us. Nicolas, Peter. Look, Peter, he's exhausted to make money. In a strange way, it's almost embarrassing how much I made today. Another day like this, and I'm done for the year. Thank you. Cannot thank you enough for the zone. Same zones we are using today for making $4,000. Peter again. Patty, 278. She's in the room today. She can tell you how she likes the community and what we do. Benito, ex-truck drivers, was on the road all the time. Finally retired. You know, this is consistent, replicable, repeatable, and for others, not just for me who has done it for 30 years. $400 using the probability power indicator. Here, 2 micros showing his charts. That was 18 days ago in the community. Gary passed the $100,000. And our own Travis. Look at Travis. Beautiful. 2 account, 150K account, XFA pass. Payout, got his payout, $1,400 in payout. This win ratio 65%, 64%. Beautiful stuff, guys. So the key is it replicable and consistent? The stuff we've done this morning. and I still have two runners making 841. So now we went from 115 to 75. If we crack that 50 area, I'm going to get out of one more. And then I will keep on going one more, so that I consolidate my $4,000 for the day. But I'm still in the long. As a matter of fact, if I was ballsy and it spiked and flushed down to the open, I would buy one more because I think it's doing something like this. Okay? I think this block, this 150 to 50 is like this market wants to touch, which is lower high on the triangles and the probability power indicator edges. Let us know where you are from. What I was showing earlier to everybody is this pattern right there. If we go to the quarterly charts, nobody looks at quarterly charts. High and low, 21, 22 of the cycle. Look, high and low of this cycle. We might have a little bit of banter on another quarter or so, or two, and we're back up. So we need to be very careful of the next quarter, guys, on the long side. Still one more quarter, we need to be very, very careful where we up, down this channel, right? And it's really a fish pattern. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One more quarter and boom. So you see what we've done this morning. We went from the daily charts to the quarterly charts to the 4-hour probability power indicator and bank $4,000. That's how you do it. Now, I don't have quite the $4,000 yet, but we will finish at $4,000. I'm keeping my two runner. I'll be right back. I'm taking a 2-minute break. I need coffee refill, water refill, and I want to go through the top 20 guys. No, top 5 actually, because you are being sold a crock of crap by some YouTubers that I want to dispel for you to be more successful in your prop adventures. If I can find the screenshot. I had the screenshot that I gave Travis and then I lost it. Travis, where do I see the, oh, here, boom. So how do I send it to myself? Now I need to send it to myself. On Skype, maybe. Yeah. And to Mark. Okay, let me show you what I wanted to show you. Then we'll take a break. We'll do some giveaways of our indicators. We'll give you 30 days, 60 days, 45 days licenses, and some of the suite, component of the suite. Same suite that helped me make $4,000 in front of you this morning and 200 points, okay? So, and you can see still I have two runner at 872 cost basis, which is over 200 points, okay? So, let me see the stats I wanted to show you. Mark, where's Mark? Yeah, it's not giving me. Did I not send it to myself? Let's do it again. Travis. That's how I find the screenshot, because I sent it to Travis, guys. Travis, send it again to Skype. And let me show you. Don't forget, we come only once per week, every Tuesday, but I will be there tomorrow to help you with pre-market analysis at 8:30, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, we're on the probability power indicator channel. Same time, every day, every week. Tuesday, all day. Wednesday, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Thursday, 8:30, 9 o'clock for the pre-market analysis on the probability power indicator. It's not going well. Maybe send it to. I have had problem getting my stuff lately. Could you do me a favor, Travis? Travis, can you do me a
Mark,
favor?
just go on to the Top Step Twitter channel.
To get a screenshot?
Yeah, they post it every day.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back, but I'll show you something. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Yeah, I wish I had the screenshot in front of you, but let's try to make it like this, and I'll talk about it since I have the screenshot. This long continue doing well, people. This is an incredible long that we have done all morning. Who has taken the long this morning with me? Anyone? Anyone in the room? You didn't have 5 points. You didn't have 10 points. You didn't have 20 points. We are about to make 230 points from 872 entry to 19,104 target, and my target is 160. We are about to break the record on YouTube stream of 300 point micros, guys, with this runner. Can we go 160 and maybe get 300 points on the micro? Well, that would be beautiful. We still have 2 runners for $857. We are about to make $4,000 plus for the day. Yeah. Kathy took 1 SPX long with me. Beautiful. Kathy, you owe me sushi. Patty came late, but make 120. See, you don't want to come late on Tuesday, guys, because that's the only time I come stream publicly. Tomorrow, don't forget, I do the pre-market stream, but I will not trade. I mean, if I see something, I'll trade with you pre-market. Thursday, same, I do the pre-market. So here, it's going to be hard to show you. I don't know why it's, let me try another way. Something has been wrong with my phone. It does not send pictures lately. There must be a bug or an update that I must do. Something. So here, I think you'll see it. If I zoom enough, you'll see it. Here's the top 5 guys on Top Step. Okay, top 5. Just me. Look at this. Top 5 guys on Top Step. 20 trader on Top Step. So let me show you how many trading micros. Out of the top 5, 2 trade the micros. Out of the top 10, 4 trade the micro. Out of the top 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 trade the micros. So what is the overall idea here? You can make good money. You can make good money taking less risk trading the micros. So I repeat this. Look the way I structure my trade this morning. Look how I structure my trade. And I'm giving you a lot of gold here. I am long here right now on the micros, and I'm going for almost 300 points. 300 points. Like on YouTube, when you see a YouTuber making 5 points, 10 points, everybody is like, yeah, he's making 10 points. Wonderful. This is 300 points about to come from point A to point B from our power indicator. This is amazing.
Yeah, so Mark, with that push up there, I would probably put one of the stops for the runners just below 19,100. If it breaks below 100, get out of that one.
Well,
Maybe even get out of both at that point.
Just stop around here. Makes sense to you? Like at the 1915. So no matter what, I book 200 points. That's it. But I'm going to get out of one. As soon as if it sweeps 180 here, I'm getting out of one and I'm keeping one runner. Because either it flies here or that's the end. From gray edge of the probability power indicator to the gray edge. Gray edge here to gray edge here, which is the 4-hour lower high, higher low ping pong going on right now anyway. Okay? So yeah. Yeah. What is the top here? 147? That was a quick retracement, 147, 109 there.
Yeah, I just dropped 50 points off of that.
It just dropped 50 points.
That's what I was saying. That was a big push up there. Of course, it got me out of my short that I was in. I would be in just back to being in a profit at this point. Scratch anyway. So now this is going to be a big test, this 080. It's going to be a very big test. See if they hold it this time for another push higher, maybe back up to the, towards the 200 this time, or if they finally fail it without me.
I probably should get out of one here and keep one.
Yeah, maybe get out of one. That's what I was saying, below 100. Get out of one of them. Keep one in case it does make the trip to 200.
The truth is, guys, if I had the balls here, you buy more. You buy, remember,
yeah,
buy on dips, sell on rips.
I was just going to say this is potentially a good pullback buy for sure.
Because you sell here, you buy here. So I'm going to wait a little bit, see what happens. I'm pretty much happy with the way things have gone here, guys. It's over 200 points on the runner. It came very close to 300 points, by the way. Yeah, very close. So yeah, I was telling you, so the micros are a wonderful thing to trade. And don't think that you cannot make micros money here. This guy has made $500,000. Todd, number 2 with micros. Number 2 and number 4 and number 5 micros. So guys, cannot repeat here. Here's the top 5. Hopefully will be in this leaderboard soon. Look at this. Yeah. Trying to show you the top 5. Okay, I think you'll see it better. Look at this. Look at this craziness. Do you see? Can you see clearly, Travis? Oh,
No, it's blurry. I could see it pretty good there now. So 400,000 MNQ.
yeah.
So
Go ahead.
Stop filled.
300 with MES.
Oh, it swept me.
Yep, big drop here.
It swept me. It swept me, but I finished the day at 4,500. Look. It swept me. So the bottom line is in the top five guys, 3 trade the micros. So if you don't master the micros, guys, and the consistency of the micros, and the fact that it's you stress less, you make almost the same amount of money than the top 1 and 2. The top 1, because the top 2 is a micro guy. Yeah. Look, on a case like this is a perfect example. If I had 2 NQ instead of 2 micro runners, this is a 100-point sweep. It's a $4,000 on my face, right? $4,000. So guys, I hope it was helpful. We have an incredible opportunity for you guys until Thursday to get the lifetime licenses. With the stuff that we do, it's a lot more expensive usually. And we're about to increase some of our stuff. Here's the end of the day. I'm out of here. This is the end. 4,545 trades since 6 p.m. last night. Win ratio 73.33. Our longest trade was over 200-point runners, guys. I love you all. I think this was a great session. If you have any questions, let us know on the feed. I'll be glad to answer with Travis. See, now they are retesting the open here. So
Yeah, all the way back to the open.
All the way back to the open. So any questions, let us know. But if you are serious about the stuff that we do, and then you have seen enough is enough proof. Stream after stream after stream after stream after stream after stream after stream. Video after video showing you funded account, payout, retirement account, this and that. And you are sick and tired and you really want to change things in your trading career, your financial career. This is a great opportunity for you to have an added income source in your life. It should not, and you should not go into the prop firms and all the stuff we do right now with the idea that it's going to replace your job. You should keep your job. But because the markets are open 23 out of 24 hours, there's no reason that you don't do a trade like I did this morning from gray edge to gray edge. That's it. I went here. That's all I've done. I've done here to almost here, and I waited patiently, and I did 200 points on my micro. You place it, you have your stop loss, you have your target. I mean, we freaking kill it this morning. I love you all. I hope you appreciate your likes, your comments to support the channels are very important to us to keep on coming back and helping you guys. We will be back at 8:30 tomorrow for analysis and if there's pre-market trades. Thursday, same 8:30 on the power indicator, and I'm done for the week. My son is getting married, and I am out of the grid from Thursday to next Monday, at which point I will start trading some of my top step stuff. I'm waiting for the waiting to be passed so I don't get distracted with the top step XFA. Also, Travis has told me that the top step is about to come on with their Project X, with the Top Step X. They're about to come up with, what did you say? That we are going to have the tier
brackets, the OCO orders.
Yeah, and this is what's missing a lot for me at Top Steps right now compared to Trade of 8 is I need the OCO bracket, everybody. I need that. Thank you, Mark Travis. I am thankful. You're welcome. Benito, you deserve it. You work hard. Kathy, congrats. Glad you made some money. All the people who were there this morning and made some money. Good stuff, guys. And some days you are in sync. Some days you are not. I can tell you honestly, some of you guys were not trading with me yesterday. I was not in sync. I couldn't catch it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't see it properly. And so this is where discipline comes. You stop, you get smacked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the face, and you stop for the day and you reassess the next day, and then you come and boom, very strong day, right? So you got to learn also to master risk management. You need to also master not only risk management, but your mind. Your mind, it's one of the most difficult things to master. What's the most difficult thing that you still have to master, Travis, in your opinion?
Oh, well, I mean, patience is always a huge thing. But over trading and over trading and patience was kind of go hand in hand, I think, or can anyway. So yeah, that's always my biggest hurdle is patience.
The Top Step CEO, James, had an interview. And by the way, if you want to support the community and buy some Take Profit accounts, which is the best firms to get payouts on day one after you pass, guys, above the buffer, you can take 80% of your payout on the Pro account and 90% on the Pro Plus, the live account. And support the community. Use the code PPI. I'll give you a 30% discount on your evaluation and no activation fee. When you are in firms that forfeit the activation fee, it becomes cheaper than Top Step and other firms because those firms make a lot of money on their activation fees, guys. So the CEO of Take Profit Trader was saying that when he looks at the reports every morning, Travis, the two biggest pitfall is over trading and sizing.
Yeah.
He says it never fails. The traders that blow up, that have good streak and blow up or whatever, sizing and over trading. And when I tell you guys you should trade micro for 1 to 2 years, maybe for your entire life, because I just proved to you that the top 5 people at the biggest prop firm in the world, out of hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people who are funded and get payout. And by the way, only the top 4% of the traders in the world get payout, period. To pass, you're in the top 23, 33. To get paid, you're in the top 4%. So we've proven you again and again and again and again and again and again that we're in the top 4% when it comes to the payout. But you've seen this morning, most incredible, from one edge to one edge with the probability power indicator. So printing money machine, I was able to make over 200 points with micros, guys, like very relaxed, right? But over trading and oversize. When you use the micros, you are already removing the oversize process. So don't forget, until Thursday, midnight, you have the incredible chance in your life to change your life, your family life, everything. You will never see this lifetime offer. Our lifetime offers are terrible for us because we love getting the recurring every month. You take care, everybody. You have a nice day. We'll see you tomorrow at 8:30. And again, do not overtrade. It is 10:25 and I made 4,500. I know in my heart of heart, if I go back and trade this account, I will lose money. But this is where the prop firms are beautiful. If this afternoon or later on I see an entry point that I like, even there around the open, I could take and rotate to a new account and a new account and a new account. And then I rotate around 10 to 40 accounts every month. This is how you scale. This is how you make money across accounts, making $100, $200, $500 an account. There is a point at one stage in 2 years where you start copying those stuff with Replicanto or other copiers where you can really scale this business and be the guy that makes over $300,000 to $1 million payout. Love you all, everybody. Take care. See you mañana at 8:30, 8:45, because when there's a report, I look at the report and I go. Take care, everyone. I hope it was helpful. Love you all, everybody. Take care.